Imagine you're 300 pounds, you're broke, you're cleaning cockroaches at a donut shop, and life has kicked you down again and again. Now imagine transforming into a Navy SEAL, ultramarathon runner, world record holder, and one of the toughest men alive. Sounds impossible? That's the true story of David Goggins, the man who proved that the mind is the strongest muscle in the body. His book, Can't Hurt Me, isn't just a memoir. It's a battle plan for mastering your mind, defeating weakness, and becoming unstoppable. Let's break down the most powerful lessons from the book, and trust me, this one hits hard. Chapter 1, From Nothing to Nowhere. David Goggins was born into chaos. His childhood was filled with abuse, fear, and racism. His father was violent. School was torture. He felt broken before he even became a teenager. He grew up believing he was worthless. But here's the twist. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. That's what this book is really about. Breaking free from the lies that comfort feeds us, and forging the strongest version of yourself through pain and discipline. Lesson 1, the 40% rule. Goggins believes we all live our lives using only 40% of our capability. When you feel like you've hit your limit, you're tired, broken, or done, you're actually just at 40%. The rest? It's hidden behind pain, fear, and mental resistance. When your mind is telling you you're done, you're really only 40% done. What's stopping you is not your body, it's your mind's comfort zone. The moment you push past that 40%, that's where growth begins. And that's what separates average from elite. Lesson 2, callous your mind. You know how construction workers build up calluses on their hands? Goggins says you can do the same with your mind. Every day you have to do something that makes you uncomfortable. The more you do it, the tougher your mind gets. Waking up early, running when it's cold, speaking when you're nervous, lifting when you're sore. Each one adds a mental layer. Each rep builds resilience. Most people avoid pain. Goggins runs into it because he knows it's the only path to real strength. Lesson 3, build the accountability mirror. At his lowest point, David looked in the mirror and told himself the brutal truth. You're fat, you're lazy, you're not doing anything with your life. This wasn't self-hate, it was self-honesty. He wrote his weaknesses on sticky notes and stuck them to the mirror. Every day he faced them. Every day he worked on fixing one. He called it the accountability mirror. It's not about judgment, it's about ownership. You can't grow if you keep lying to yourself. Lesson 4, motivation is nothing, discipline is everything. People wait to feel motivated. Goggins doesn't, because motivation comes and goes. But discipline, that's what builds empires. He wakes up at 4 a.m., runs 100+ miles, trains every day. Not because he loves it, but because he made a decision. Suffering is the true test of life. You want to grow? Then get ready to embrace the suck. Chapter 2, Becoming a SEAL. David failed the military entrance test the first time. He was overweight, slow, and had a heart defect. But he didn't give up. He lost over 100 pounds in 3 months to qualify for Navy SEAL training, and went through Hell Week 3 times before finally making it. Do you understand the level of mental strength that takes? While others were looking for comfort, he was searching for pain because he knew that's where transformation happens. Lesson 5, build a cookie jar. When life breaks you, Goggins says reach into your cookie jar. No, not for snacks, for memories of resilience. Think back to the times when you survived something hard, when you didn't quit, when you proved your own strength. Every success, every win, every moment you pushed through, store it. Because when you're at your lowest, you'll need it. That's how he ran 100-mile races on broken feet, with kidney failure, and still didn't quit. His mind was fed by past victories, not excuses. Lesson 6, control your inner dialogue. We all have that voice. You're not good enough. You can't do this. Just quit. Goggins calls it the inner bitch voice, and he learned how to shut it down. Every time that voice tried to hold him back, he replaced it with, "You've been here before. You didn't quit then. You won't quit now." Controlling that voice isn't about being fearless, it's about fighting fear with focus. Lesson 7. Pain unlocks potential. Pain is the trigger. When most people feel pain, they stop. But Goggins learned that pain is a gateway, the key to unlocking new levels of mental strength. Whether it's a freezing run at 4 a.m., 200 push-ups after a 50-mile race, or walking with broken bones. He says, pain unlocks parts of your brain most people will never access. You grow not by avoiding pain, but by walking straight into it. Chapter 3. Own every second. Goggins believes in what he calls the time audit. Every minute you waste on social media, procrastination, excuses, is a minute you'll never get back. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. No in-between. He tracked every hour of his day and eliminated anything that didn't lead to growth. If you say, "I don't have time," try tracking your day. You'll see the truth. Challenge, the accountability formula. Here's a challenge straight from the book. Write down your weaknesses. Be brutally honest. Set a goal that makes you uncomfortable, something that scares you. Take daily action, no matter how small, even on bad days, especially on bad days. Record your progress, no hiding, no skipping. Repeat, forever. This is how David Goggins turned his trauma into triumph. Final message. Callous your soul. Can't Hurt Me isn't about being superhuman. It's about becoming the toughest version of yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You don't need motivation. You don't need to be gifted. You just need to decide that your current life isn't your final one. You can will yourself to do almost anything. David Goggins. So, stop waiting, stop hiding, stop settling. Pick one hard thing today and do it, even if you hate it. Because once you realize that pain doesn't own you, nothing can hurt you. If this summary fired you up, hit that like button. Subscribe for more powerful book breakdowns. And comment below, what's one weakness you're working to destroy this week? Buy the full book to support the author. You won't just read it, you'll live it. This is Book Voice Insights, where your next transformation begins, one book at a time.